What is it about rural America that draws the supernatural like moths to a flame? Out here, beyond the highways and streetlights, in towns with more legends than people, strange things happen that no one can explain. Mysterious lights flicker in empty skies. Ghostly figures appear in fields where no one should be standing. Entire families report terrifying visitors from the stars, only to be ignored or silenced. Are these just stories passed around dusty diners and campfires? Or is there something much deeper, something deliberately hidden in the quiet corners of the American countryside? Across the vast, forgotten stretches of rural America, countless mysteries remain unanswered. In isolated towns and shadowed valleys, locals whisper about things that don't belong. Lights that dance across the sky, voices echoing through empty woods, and creatures that vanish before dawn. These aren't urban legends born from bored imaginations. They're persistent, chilling accounts, many backed by multiple witnesses, official reports, and silence from those in power. Why are so many of these stories buried beneath decades of disbelief? Why do government files vanish? And why are those who speak out often ridiculed or ignored? Today, we're diving deep into 7 of the most baffling supernatural secrets hidden in the heart of America's countryside. Some you may have heard whispers of. Others have remained in the shadows until now. Despite decades of eyewitness reports, strange recordings, and unexplained physical evidence, many of these supernatural cases remain completely unsolved. Why? Because what we're dealing with defies logic, challenges science, and often disappears the moment you try to document it. Authorities dismiss them. Skeptics mock them. Yet, the stories persist, and the fear is very real. Is it a lack of evidence, or the presence of something too disturbing to confront? In rural America, answers are hard to come by, and the truth often lies buried under layers of silence, superstition, and maybe even suppression. So the real challenge isn't just understanding the phenomena. It's breaking through the fog of disbelief, isolation, and fear that keeps these mysteries in the dark. Number 1. The Bell Witch Haunting, Adams, Tennessee. In the quiet hills of Tennessee lies one of America's oldest and most terrifying hauntings, the Bell Witch. It began in 1817, when the Bell family reported strange scratching sounds in their log cabin. At first, it was subtle, whispers in the dark, knocking on walls, but soon it turned violent. The entity, who would come to be known as the Bell Witch, spoke, cursed, and physically attacked members of the family, especially young Betsy Bell. Even Andrew Jackson, a future U.S. president, is said to have visited the property and fled in fear. What makes this case so enduring? Multiple witnesses, historical records, and eerie consistency across generations. Some claim the spirit still lingers beneath the surface of Adams, Tennessee, waiting for someone to call it back. Number 2. The Hopkinsville Goblins, Kentucky, August 21, 1955. The Sutton family's rural farmhouse in Kentucky turned into the front line of an alien invasion. At least, that's what they claimed. That night, multiple witnesses described seeing glowing-eyed, silver-skinned, goblin-like creatures peering through windows and climbing onto rooftops. The family fired guns at them for hours, but nothing stopped them. No blood, no bodies, no evidence, just fear. Authorities investigated, local police, military personnel, and found the family shaken, but no solid proof. Critics called it mass hysteria. But how do you explain 11 people, adults and children, all telling the same detailed story? Even now, Hopkinsville goblins are a legend in UFO circles. Some believe it was one of the earliest documented alien encounters in modern America. Number 3. The Marfa Lights, Texas Desert. In the wide-open Texas desert near the tiny town of Marfa, strange glowing orbs appear in the night sky. They dance, split apart, merge again. No source, no explanation. For over a century, ranchers, travelers, and even scientists have watched these ghostly lights. Despite multiple investigations, including from university researchers, the lights have never been explained. Not car headlights, not weather, not mirages. They appear on clear nights, miles away from any road. Locals believe the lights are spirits of native warriors or lost souls trying to find their way home. But skeptics? They just scratch their heads. Number 4. The Van Meter Visitor, Iowa. In 1903, the small town of Van Meter, Iowa, was terrorized by a winged creature with glowing eyes. Locals described a bat-like monster emerging from an abandoned mine shaft, leaving behind a foul smell and strange footprints. Armed townspeople reportedly shot at it. The bullets did nothing. One group even claimed it emitted a blinding light from its head before disappearing underground. Newspapers covered the event. Multiple residents told the same story, and yet it was never seen again. Some say it was a cryptid. Others think it was something from another dimension. Number 5. The Gurdon Light, Arkansas. Along an old railway track in Gurdon, Arkansas, a strange floating light appears in the dead of night. Locals call it the Gurdon Light, believed to be the spirit of a murdered railroad worker still searching for justice. Witnesses describe a glowing orb hovering and bobbing along the tracks. Some say they hear footsteps behind them just before it appears. Despite scientific attempts to debunk it, no explanation holds up. Cell phones malfunction, compasses spin, and some visitors leave running in pure terror. Urban myth? Maybe, but thousands of people have seen it, and many refuse to walk those tracks after dark. Number 6. Skinwalker Ranch, Utah. Deep in the high deserts of Utah lies Skinwalker Ranch, an unassuming 500-acre property that has baffled scientists, military personnel, and paranormal investigators for decades. Since the 1950s, residents have reported bizarre phenomena: unexplained lights, terrifying creatures, and objects defying gravity and physics. One family witnessed a huge wolf-like beast that was impervious to bullets, while others have seen shadowy figures and strange portals opening in the night sky. The ranch is so infamous that the U.S. government allegedly funded secret studies here, trying to uncover the truth. What makes Skinwalker Ranch truly chilling isn't just the paranormal activity. It's the way reality itself seems to bend and break within its borders. Many who investigate it report intense feelings of dread, memory loss, and even physical harm. Is this a hot spot for alien contact? A gateway to another dimension? Or something darker beyond our understanding? The answers remain locked in the eerie silence of Skinwalker Ranch. Number 7. The Moonville Tunnel Ghost, Ohio. In southeastern Ohio, an abandoned railroad tunnel known as Moonville Tunnel holds a dark secret. Since the late 1800s, locals have reported ghostly apparitions, an eerie, glowing figure appearing suddenly and vanishing just as quickly. Legend says a railway worker died tragically in the tunnel and now haunts the tracks, forever trapped in the shadows. Witnesses recount footsteps echoing where no one walks, sudden chills, and the fleeting glimpse of a man in old-fashioned clothing. But what truly unnerves investigators are the unexplained electronic malfunctions and strange recordings, captured voices whispering warnings and cries for help. Moonville Tunnel is more than a ghost story. It's a portal to the unknown, a place where past and present collide in unsettling ways. Is the spirit trying to communicate, or warning trespassers of something far more sinister lurking in the darkness? Whatever the truth, one thing is clear: Moonville's ghost refuses to be forgotten. From haunted cabins to glowing orbs in the desert, America's rural landscapes hold secrets that continue to defy explanation. These stories remind us that no matter how much we think we understand the world, there are still mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Whether it's restless spirits, unexplained creatures, or strange lights, one thing is clear: these secrets have left a lasting mark on the people who witnessed them. And while science and skepticism may challenge these tales, their impact remains undeniable. The unknown still calls to us from the shadows of rural America. Which of these supernatural secrets fascinated you the most? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to join the Disclosed 10 community. For more chilling mysteries from around the world, check out our next video here.